Who's next on the hitman's list? The answer is whispered through the dark web of the underworld. The Angel of Death, a hitman with a reputation for precision and coldness, has received his new assignment. His target? A Russian crime boss, cloaked in layers of security, untouchable to most. But the Angel of Death is not most. He evaluates the situation with a hawk's eye. The crime boss's mansion, a fortress of danger, is an obstacle, but every fortress has a weak point. For the Angel of Death, the guard tower is his golden opportunity. A sniper kill from there is the only way to take out the crime boss. The plan, however, is filled with risks. The tower, heavily guarded, is a dangerous path to tread. But for our hitman, danger is part of the job, a thrilling part. The Angel of Death is ready, the plan is set, now it's showtime. How will the hitman infiltrate the heavily guarded compound? With the precision of a shadow, the Angel of Death begins his deadly dance. The compound, a fortress of danger and dread, is his stage tonight. His movements are silent whispers in the dark, each step bringing him closer to his target. He approaches the guard tower, a beacon of security in the compound. The first guard falls, a victim of the Angel's silent strike, but the second guard is not so easily fooled. He spots the hitman and lunges, knife gleaming in the moonlight. A struggle ensues, a brutal ballet of violence and survival. The blade finds its mark, the sharp sting of betrayal etched into the Angel's back. But even in pain, the Angel of Death is formidable. He retaliates, his silence shot a deadly retort that ends the guard's life. Wounded but not defeated, the Angel of Death sets up his sniper. His second act is about to begin. Can the hitman complete his mission despite his injury? Our protagonist, the Angel of Death, an assassin who's earned his name, is wounded. His back throbs with pain from the knife wound, yet his focus remains unwavering. He's in position, his sniper rifle set up in the guard tower, the place where he just had his life and death struggle. The Russian crime boss, oblivious to the impending danger, is in his crosshairs. The world seems to slow down as the hitman takes aim. The sharp sting in his back a constant reminder of the stakes. His finger curls around the trigger, his heartbeat syncs with the tick-tock of the clock. And then, silence. The crime boss, once a fearsome figure, reduced to a lifeless body. The compound erupts into chaos, the guards scramble, their panic echoing in the sudden high alert. With his mission completed, now comes the hard part, escape. The hitman knows, though the kill was successful, the game has just begun. Will the hitman survive and escape? The Angel of Death, his strength waning, summons the last of his energy in a desperate attempt to flee. His back, a bloody canvas of pain, screams with each step, but he pushes on. The compound, once a fortress of danger, now stands behind him. He reaches into his pocket, fingers trembling, and dials the only number he trusts. His voice, barely a whisper, manages to convey his dire situation to his agency. Help is on the way. He hangs up and continues his relentless march towards safety. The faint sound of tires on gravel reaches his ears. He looks up to see headlights piercing the darkness. An agent, professional and stoic, steps out of the car. He quickly assesses the situation, provides immediate medical assistance, and drives off into the night, leaving the scene of the crime far behind. The Angel of Death, wounded but alive, completes his second mission. What's next for the Angel of Death? It's a question that hangs in the air, thick with anticipation. Lying in the back seat of the getaway car, our hitman, wounded but alive, is already replaying the mission in his mind. Every move, every shot, every close call, he scrutinizes them all, dissecting the events with the precision of a surgeon. The knife wound in his back is a brutal reminder of the price of a single misstep. But as the saying goes, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, or in his case, deadlier. Even as he fights the pain, his mind is already strategizing, planning, evolving. He's learning from his mistakes, refining his skills, honing his deadly art. The Angel of Death is becoming even more lethal. Back at the agency, they wait, patient as vipers, for their best hitman to recover. They've got more missions lined up for him, more targets to eliminate. With more missions on the horizon, the Angel of Death prepares for what comes next. But what will his next target be?